Now, when we look at autism, we know that, every child is different. Every child's ability is different. Say, for example, if you have a child who is cognitively cognitively quite able, this is a child who can learn rules of play, whose autism severity is mild, a child who can read the intent of the other child, and a child who has good communication abilities. This is a child who is going to do really well in terms of integration into society. Sometimes, we always say that the earlier we start, the better the child may do. But sometimes, if the child's cognitive ability is slightly behind, or if the child's communication ability becomes a challenge, sometimes, say 30% of children, despite adequate early intervention communication strategies, may continue to be minimally verbal. In such cases, having an alternative way of communication, having text in place, having iPad, gives the child a way to communicate. So, sometimes not having a way to communicate is a barrier for the child to do well. Sometimes you have genetic conditions, you may have syndromes associated with autism, and in such conditions, despite our intervention, sometimes our results may be a little slow compared to what you would see in another child. Sometimes children may have epilepsy, and that may complicate the autism. So if a child, especially around adolescent age, if a child who is doing well and is not doing well, you would need to rule out epilepsy. You would need to look at genetic metabolic causes for that. And more so, I'd like to say that if you have a girl who has autism and whose severity of autism is slightly on the higher side, and then when there is a genetic cause, sometimes you would find that despite our best interventions, the child, we are working as a team, but we are not getting the results that we would want. So we would need to investigate further.